Yo, what's going on, guys? Today's probably going to be a pretty long intro, so definitely feel free to skip ahead. I just wanted to say that, this is the first time recording live commentary since Thursday or Friday. I've seen my channel kind of get some traction recently and nothing crazy, but a couple of my videos have over 100 views now, and I've gotten, over 10 subscribers, maybe like 11 or 12 at the time of recording this, but it means a lot. And I know my setup and commentary isn't perfect, but I'm going to keep showing up every day and, hopefully it gets better and better. So I appreciate you guys that are with me on this journey just starting out. I'm going to keep showing up and I'm going to keep recording, you know, what I'm getting into and what I think is exciting. So, without further ado, let's get into before I get into the market cycle and, prices and the craziness that's happened. Let's just do a quick little heist claim. I've had these for, over 4 days now. I was waiting to record again before I claimed the loot, so let's get into that. Sweet. So actually, I got 440 from that one, but I also got ambushed, so that's great. I have to throw some more items on this guy real quick, and then we can see the market update and see what's been going on. So let's throw some items on these guys. Go to my apes, go to my inventory, and then throw this bad boy on there. And then let's also just throw this bad boy on there because I honestly don't know what's best. So anyway, take these two guys and what? Wrong NFT, I guess. Sorry about that. It shows it. Interesting. Anyway, let's send these both in and hope they have items on them. Cool, so we didn't get wrecked, which is great. Now, let's go over to here and go to Nana, refresh the page. See how much I made in 4 days just for the fun of it. Nice, I made 50 cents in 4 days. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep recording these things. I don't know how entertaining it is, but I think it's just something fun to kind of spice the video up. I'm really waiting for DeFi dungeons. I can show that now. I made a video on this recently, but um, I think this is really gonna bring a lot of good content and a lot of money, and so just waiting for that. But until then, we'll keep playing Heist and see how it goes. Now onto the market update. Actually, before I get here, quick update on my wallet. So I had around 32 sold last time I recorded. I made a few trades, some profitable, some not, and clearly I lost a little bit more. So with Sol being down so much, the other day I was sitting at like 5,000 even with this amount of Sol, but now I'm down to 4,600. Making some pretty bad trades recently and not too happy. So I think, in this current market state, which I'm about to get into, we'll just sit on our hands for now. Maybe tomorrow or the next day something will launch and I'll be able to make some money, but just gonna play it patient. I don't think right now is the time to be touching memes. They seem pretty dead across the board, but and also potentially lower for them to go, assuming they don't maintain the hype that they've had recently. This could be the downfall of memes until some sort of new meta arises, and then if a new meta arises, I'll be trading that too and documenting that journey. So either way, plenty of money to make more content and trade whatever's hot. So for now, I'm just gonna sit. I do think this wallet's going to go up. I do think, Solana's going to bounce here. Seems like that was kind of the low earlier today whenever we went down to, I don't know, what was it? 160 was the low. So I know 160 is like a major support zone, and the next one would be 130. So the fact that we bounced from 160, hopefully this isn't just like a dead cat bounce, and we continue up slowly. Might come back down a little bit and then continue higher and reclaim yesterday's targets or the day before and then in the coming days. So overall, my thesis hasn't changed. I am bullish crypto for the next several months towards the end of the year. So no huge updates for me. I do think if you do have some capital, and this is NFA, not financial advice, if you do have some capital laying around, I do think it would be smart to get into some assets that you've been eyeing this whole time but waiting for the retrace. I think this is a good spot to DCA in some of that cash. I don't have any sitting around, or else I would. Um, I have no stable coins, just waiting for dips. I'm kind of all in at this point on crypto as far as the rest of my bag. It's not liquid, it's just sitting in tokens. So yeah, just gonna watch it play out. I think, in a week or two we'll look back and this will just be a major low, if not go a little bit lower and then bounce. I don't think this downtrend continues for much longer. So just keeping my head up, and I advise you guys to do the same. But that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. I know over the past few days we've seen some crazy dumps in Sol. I think a lot of it is to do with FTX unlocks and also just the FUD that's going around with the Libra launch and all of that crazy situation. So just keep your head up. I wouldn't partake in too many of these memes that are going on right now. It seems like a lot of them are dying very quick. They're, instead of running to 5, 10, 15, 20 mil like most memes were a couple months ago, it seems like they're barely getting over a mil, so the market isn't very strong. I would just take a step back and just be patient, sit on your hands. But that's my advice for now, and that's what I'm gonna do. But that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update, and I will be back again tomorrow. So take it easy, guys, and peace.